Hey, let's get active. I'm Coach Perillo. Welcome to Fitness for All. I apologize, I'm on my way to teach some physical education games to another district. You can see the equipment behind me. But you're not here for that. You're here to listen to me talk about how exercise also helps your brain. Hopefully you know now that exercising helps your heart, and your heart's a muscle, the most important muscle in your body. Without it, of course, you don't survive. Well, what your heart is doing is picks up that oxygen and brings that oxygen to your brain and to your muscles so that they can move. But the important part is when it brings it to the brain. And it's going to help develop what's called dendrites in the brain. And these dendrites are used to help create pathways for your memory inside your brain. I didn't know that. Now, I'm not a neuroscientist, but I only know some of those things because that's what I was told. So if you want to know more, Google it. You'll find all kinds of stuff on it. Now, the other thing I want to talk about when it comes to activity in your brain is sometimes your brain needs to be energized. You know what I'm talking about. You've been sitting through a lecture, or you've been at work, sitting in front of the desk or the computer or whatnot, and you feel like you're starting to nod off and fall asleep. Well, your brain needs to be woken up. Get up and move around a little bit. Walk around the office. If you're at home, just kind of jog or run, or go play that dance video of mine. Dueling banjos. So check those out. Do that kind of stuff. It will help wake the brain up. It doesn't even have to be for very long. Just enough to get up and move around. Even if you have to say, excuse yourself to go to the restroom and play music in there and dance. They don't know what's going on in there. So, wake that brain up. Which brings me to another point about your brain. If you're a parent or if you're a student and you always have homework, or your kids have homework to do, I want to let you know that it is okay when they come home from school that they don't start that homework right away. Let them go do something active. Okay? Maybe 20, 30 minutes. Because you got to remember, they've been sitting all day and listening to their teachers talk, and occasionally I know they get up and do some things in school, but for the most part, they're sitting down, their brain's got to be on overload. I mean, parents, you know what it was like when we were kids. I mean, it was learn, 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 learn. So, it's okay to let them go do something when they come home. Let them maybe go out, ride their bike, or if you got a trampoline, jump on the trampoline, something. Whatever it is, just make it active. You got the Xbox Connect, do one of those movement games. Not just sit down and play, but actually do the movement and get the heart going, get that blood flowing up to that brain. By doing that, what that will help you do is it will help you kind of comprehend and understand those things and focus a little bit more on what it is you're studying. You'll be surprised on how much more you're able to retain. And parents, if you have a kid that, it's like pulling teeth to get doing homework, have them do that stuff first. See if that's going to help them refocus and understand and be able to pay attention to the homework that they're supposed to be working on to turn in for school. Give it a try. What are you out? Just a little bit of time, a little effort. That's all. Who knows? It may work. You may like it, you may not. If you don't, go back to the old way. Make them do their homework when they come home. Not a really big deal. I hope you enjoyed this segment. Don't forget to share and like this video if you want. I'm Coach Perillo. You're watching Fitness for All, and I'm here to remind you to keep on moving.